Hey, welcome to
They Talk a Latte.
episode 9.
Yay! Cheers!
Holiday Cake.
Oh, yes.
I think
hello,
it's my first
finally.
one. We are outside again at
Madison Circle.
Madison Circle Park. Week wrap up, weekend wrap up. There's been a little bit of time since our last one.
So we haven't filmed in like 2 weeks.
I mean,
and
there
really
was a
haven't
holiday.
seen each other in 2 weeks. Yeah, because it was Thanksgiving and
Yeah,
really
a lot
busy.
going on.
Yeah. So.
All right, so what have you been doing?
Well, besides spending time with my family for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving,
You
I
guys
have
all get together for that?
Yes, so we go over to my mom's side of the family, and then from there we'll go after the game's over. The Cowboys play every year on Thursday, so obviously here in Texas, or I don't know, maybe everywhere, they're watching the Cowboys game. Yeah, football on Thursday. After the game, we go over to my significant other's house, their family, and we spend it with them. So it's literally all day, from like 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, getting on the road and getting home probably at like 9 or 10 at night.
Yeah.
So it's pretty exhausting.
day.
Yeah, lots of constantly eating. When you're probably not even hungry yet, you still just want to go and keep
Snacking.
eating like the chips and you know, dip or whatever it is. Yeah. See, I don't eat like turkey or ham, and I haven't for years, so I'm always eating all the vegetables and
Bee. It's our mascot. I think we've decided we have another bee in our video.
Yeah.
So that was your Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Busy.
And then I went on a girls' trip with a couple of my girlfriends. We went to Fredericksburg for just a little small getaway.
Wine and
Wine and girl time, and it was so much fun. We stayed at the cutest place called Sugarberry Inn. They have 12 cottages, and it was just a phenomenal little place. I totally recommend it. And then we went wine tasting. Like, hey, let's grab a bottle and like some bread and like sit down and enjoy the pretty scenery. And so then you have another couple of glasses. So yeah, so we did that, and we took a shuttle. They have a shuttle bus, so you don't have to drive.
Very smart.
And it's $30, which is so worth it. And you just hop on and off, and they take you to all the wineries. And I want
Is
to
it just run by like Fredericksburg?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe like a winery. I don't know who it runs. Someone does, and they have They're constantly running like for 10 minutes at a time. So super fun. Enjoyed it, and yeah, it was a quick trip, and
Just a little refresh.
Yeah. Robin Hood.
Oh.
Good. Action-packed, long.
Oh.
Don't go when you're tired, even though it's got a lot of action. But I love Jamie Foxx, and so it was a good movie.
Yeah, we went. It feels like it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a little wet.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, hubby and I went during school one day and saw Bohemian Rhapsody because we absolutely had to.
Yes, I'm so glad you guys
Oh my
did.
God. Well, that song has been like my song for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. Rami Malek is probably now one of my favorite actors. I mean, he did such a phenomenal job. So we saw The Grinch, loved it. Saw Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph. So
Grace wants to see that.
good. God, there's just so much in a very short amount of time.
I know.
I got to go to an amazing live show.
Oh yeah.
Cat and Nat
yeah.
from Canada, who are just blowing up. They were on the Kakuli and Hoda show.
Yeah. Today on the Today
yesterday.
Show. Yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah. They're funny as well, and so that was fun.
I know. I know you recommended them, so I had them on my podcast. So.
Yes, they have a new podcast. They wrote a book that's coming out in the spring.
Oh, cool.
All the things.
I have a few.
Yeah.
My first one, I got a cape that I got from Forever 21. Really beautiful, and it was literally on my way out. I was grabbing something and I saw it, and
Cape like
poncho
type
like a poncho,
vibe?
yeah. And it has this
You
faux.
say cape,
I know.
it's like, ta-da.
It's a cape poncho type of situation, and it has a removable faux fur little collar. I took it to Fredericksburg and I wore it when we went to the winery. So
Yeah.
it was light enough, but it kind of kept you warm enough. It got
nice.
kind of chilly.
Yeah.
So I got that. I have been to Sephora the last couple of weeks. They had their 20% off. I know last time I talked about Ulta. This time I'm talking about Sephora. So I got a lot of things from there, but I won't go in detail because there's a lot of stuff. And then the hat from Target. It's a Panama hat. It's like a brown, looks like a mustardy brown color.
Is it like felted? Or?
It's like a wool, but it's a little bit more structured, so it's not like a floppy. So yeah. So
Target, always killing it.
Yep, it is.
So many good things from
upping
Target.
their game on a ton of stuff.
Constantly.
Oh, and one more thing. I bought some like hiking. They're not hiking boots. I don't know which. They're probably like some sort. But they have faux fur on. I'm sure everyone's seen them because I know they're sold out in a lot of places. By their brand Universal Thread or whatever.
Oh, at Target?
Yes, at Target. And they have faux fur on the outside, like everywhere. I don't know. There's the cutest thing.
Fawn Design had a huge Black Friday sale, and I've been a big fan of hers for years.
Yeah.
I bought the gray right before we went to Malta. Best decision I have ever made. I used that bag for all the time. Every trip I go on, it's the bag that goes under my seat. On day trips, I can fit everything in it. It's just a really awesome, well-made bag. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It's a diaper bag, but it's really so much more than that because I haven't needed one of those in a very long time.
Yeah, they're pretty.
I just use it for day tripping. I took it to Disney World and used it Disney World days.
Yeah, we'll be getting one.
She is getting one. And I was able to snag a black one now, a full size, which they're even better now because they have extra pockets in the back.
Yeah.
So I can finally properly take my laptop with me. Yes. So I got a big black one, and then I got a mini, which I've wanted for a while. In that like cognac brown color.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They came in yesterday. I'm very excited about it. And I brought him today so she could see them.
Yes, because I'm probably going to be getting. I think I'm going to do the large one. I think I'm probably going to do the large one. Maybe the mini too. I might throw it in there.
I use it so much, and it's held up a lot of weight that I've put into it, and a lot of like throwing it around and kicking it under your seat back. And I mean, just like wow. And it's not a cheap bag either. Lots of fashion finds lately. Target.
Yes.
A gold velvet pleated
I've been
midi
that.
skirt.
Yeah.
Now I just need somewhere to wear it.
I know.
I'll work on that.
Yeah. You'll find it. Yeah.
Start. I am an only child, which we have an only child because we've chosen to stop and be just a family of three, which if you follow me, you know that's the thing. It's the family of three. And we love it that way, and it works for us. Don't worry, we're not sad. So many people want to know why. I think for me, because I am an only child, it has been so easy to relate to that and to know that it's okay. And I surrounded myself with friends and people that I loved that may not be related, but they feel like family. So because I'm an only child, it was easy to determine that having just one was okay.
It is.
So yes, that's one thing about me you may not know. How about you?
Me, I have quickly become a makeup beauty junkie lately. Seriously, I have a really bad habit right now with makeup and beauty stuff lately.
A bad habit if you use it.
Yes, and I do use it a lot. But I was telling Lisa that I really didn't start doing my makeup really until about 10 years ago. Before, it was very light stuff that I would do. I don't think I even concealed my eyes. Never did my eyebrows until when I moved to New York. I bought my first eyebrow thing or item in, I remember it, the Sephora in Union Square, and it was a Lorac item, and when they sold it there. So it was the first time that I ever bought like an eyebrow. It was not even a pencil, it was the powder. So you had like the brush and you had to do it. So yeah, so I've quickly become a beauty junkie, but I love it. It makes me happy. I love watching beauty tutorials on YouTube. It is fun.
And I love that you're a junkie, because then I can see what do you have and what do I need, and because I'm kind of a junkie myself.
Yeah.
But I guess in small ways, because I am kind of a creature of habit.
Yeah. And I've recently started to get a little more into skincare, because I've always, my skincare has kind of been the same. Now, you know, like as far as like the routine.
You're like, oh, I need to start working on these things.
But I've recently become more in tune with like maybe trying different products for my skin, whether it's oils or masks or certain things like that. Because when it comes to that, I'm a creature of habit with my skincare. Like I only use certain things, and I've used it for years and have never changed it. First one is going to be Lana, and Lisa, because because we're going to Disney, so she hooked us up with our stuff for Disney.
She works with Disney directly to get you everything that you need. It's not out of your pocket. She just arranges it all for you.
And I told her, I said, oh my God, Lisa raved about you.
She's amazing.
And so she did it in such a short notice, so thank you for arranging everything for us. So we're so excited. And then my second shout out is to Sugarberry Inn in Fredericksburg, because like I mentioned before, amazing place. Their bedding, and I looked it up, you guys, it's Stern & Foster's. It is the most amazing sleep that I've ever had in my life. Like you literally sink in those beds. But shout out to them for just their hospitality, and their whole entire cottages were cute. The breakfast was phenomenal, and the owner was there and always just so super nice and accommodating, and it was just a wonderful experience.
Sounds amazing. Yay, shout outs. Ooh, I have a couple. Okay, so first shout out is to Madison Love, who works with Cat and Nat, and she is freaking amazing. And she got us in VIP, and she took such good care of us. On top of that, we had a whole fiasco where we unfortunately walked out of the theater at the end of the night without our t-shirts, and we had a really funky experience trying to retrieve them with someone on a power trip. It had nothing to do with the show and the girls, and they still took it upon themselves to go above and beyond. Just Madison.
Oh, shit, sorry.
What just happened?
That a leaf just lifted at me there.
Oh God.
I literally just like,
Are you okay?
Yes. I just saw it coming and it like hit me right.
So anyway, Madison, thank you for everything. Kat and Nat, thank you for everything. I swear I'm sending you girls thigh-high socks. Because the fact that you thought that that was the coolest thing you've ever seen still makes my heart like swell. You were amazing. Thank you. So Kat and Nat, Madison Love, you're the bomb. I also just have to, because I touch this all the time, so BOXX Jewelry, I have so many pieces from them that are so special, and they're kind and not pushy, and they don't.
Are they from Dallas?
They live in Richmond, and they're just adorable couple. They're so super sweet. So love BOXX Jewelry. We'll link them too. Hey, hi-lo.
My high this week is, well, I mentioned we're going to Disney. We booked a trip to take our daughter, Reese, to Disney World for the Christmas time. She's so into like the princesses, and she's just gonna love it, and it's just something we wanted to do for her this year, so we're so excited.
I'm excited for you. Day Taco Latte, episode 9.
Yay!
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
See y'all next week.